Hey guys, thanks for joining me here at Major Arcana. I've already pre-shuffled these cards so we can get started right away. This will be a general reading for the collective, all zodiac signs. What else? I'm going to pull 10 cards for the Celtic Cross. And we'll see what the energies that are surrounding. We have the Wheel of Fortune that fell right out. We have the World card. Sagittarius energy, Saturn, which is Capricorn energy. We have Judgment, Scorpio energy, the King of Swords, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, the Queen of Swords, the same. Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy, Seven of Wands, Leo, Magician, Mercury, could also be Virgo. The Two of Cups is Cancer, and then the Death card, more Pluto energy. So maybe that means something to you or maybe not, but we do have the Wheel of Fortune in the current energy. I feel that you're receiving some good news right now with this Wheel of Fortune. You're receiving some good news, maybe something you've been waiting for. Things are finally working out or turning in your favor. It's really something to celebrate. You can see this person's hands thrown up in the air, right? Like dancing and celebratory kind of image. So good things happening with the Wheel of Fortune. We have the World card. I feel like with the World card, Saturn energy, this is oftentimes a lesson, right? Have you learned your lesson? A lesson learned. So I feel that you might have come out of a difficult time praying and wishing for something good to happen, something good to change. And you're like, oh, well, if I get this, then I'll do this, kind of like bargaining. While you're maybe praying for something or trying to manifest something, you might be bargaining for something. So the universe delivers, right? And now the universe is also testing you to say, well, you're the one who said it. If you receive this, then you'll stop doing that, right? So it's kind of that situation with the World card. You're being challenged right now, or tested right now. So I feel like it could be an issue with spending. Perhaps you get a new job, or you're wishing for a new job, and you say, oh my gosh, if I get this job, I'm going to pay all my bills and I'm going to resist all the spending that I've, been kind of putting off because I really couldn't afford it then. And now you have this job. So the world is like, okay, well, let's put you to the test. Are you really going to resist spending, and are you going to pay down your debt as you promised, right? The holiday season is coming up, and so this is the test. What are you going to do? Are you going to keep your promise, or are you going to do maybe a little shopping? It's almost like telling a little white lie. Oh, well, I'll just buy this one thing. Well, this is the test for you. And that's just one scenario. That's not everybody's situation. But Judgment here in the grounding position. Yeah, I feel like you want to do things differently. This thing that you've been praying for, or manifesting, and it's coming to fruition with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel that now you're saying, I just want to do things differently. I don't want to be put in that position again. I want to not just pay down my debt, but I want to save money too, right? Maybe start investing. So this is a new phase that you are entering with the Judgment card. At least the intention is there because it's in the grounding or motivating position. We have the Queen of Swords in the recent past. A desire to cut things out could be excessive spending for some. If we stick with that scenario, cutting things out that don't really serve you, can you really do without? What if you want to start saving? What if you start making your lunches instead? Meal prep, things like that, things that can help you save your money if we stick on that scenario. So that's the Queen of Swords, cutting things out to help you stay on track to achieve your goal, or to keep your promise, right? So that's the Queen of Swords, cutting things out that will help you achieve that goal. We also have the King of Swords, the perfect match, king and queen in your conscious goals. The King of Swords is somebody who is very practical. We know that. I feel that this is sometimes, I feel like you have this goal in mind with the Wheel of Fortune that you're trying to manifest, But I also kind of feel like you might be justifying, you might be justifying certain behaviors, right? And if we stick with the saving and spending and investing scenario, the King of Swords is like, yeah, I'm gonna cut things out, or but maybe I need to wean myself from overspending, right? Maybe I can not spend as much. Maybe instead of going out 5 times a week, I'll go out 3 times a week rather than cutting it out altogether, right? So I feel like this is you trying to make some kind of concessions in that area. Now we have the Nine of Wands here. The Nine of Wands in the immediate future. This is the wounded warrior kind of vibe, as we've seen in the traditional tarot deck, where the person has a bandage over there, wrapped over their head. In this image, it doesn't show that, but I do kind of feel like there's something haunted about what's behind. So to me, it's like what something haunting from the past. That's kind of the vibe it's giving me. So the Nine of Wands is like, you're gonna receive this test, and if you don't do so well on that test, I feel that there might be some reminders, some haunting things from your past. So it could be like a bill that sneaks up on you that you might not be prepared for, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have went out 3 times a week. I should have stuck to my original plan of not going out to eat at all. So things that haunt you, or things that remind you to stay on your original path that you declared. Nobody else declared that. You declared that for yourself. So I feel that this is a reminder to stay on that path that you declared for yourself, to stay on track, right? Okay, because there's going to be something that haunts you about it. And if it is a financial situation, you're praying for this job, you get it, now you're being tested about what you bargained for. Like, okay, well, you said you weren't gonna go out to eat, but you did, and now we're gonna surprise you with this I don't know, tax bill or something. Who knows? That's not everybody's situation, like I said. But there could be a surprise that kind of haunts you, and you're like, oh, okay, universe, I hear you loud and clear. I'm gonna stick to my plan that I promised, that I bargained for. So we have the Seven of Wands. Now you're reminded, right? You're back on track. I feel like this is you like overcoming the challenges. This is your mindset. You want to overcome those challenges because this was important to you. Achieving this goal was important to you, right? And now you got it and you don't want to mess it up. So we have the Magician card. And this card does represent like communication, but it also represents, manifesting. And I think that maybe after, nobody's asking for perfection, right? This is something you set up for yourself. But I feel like in order to get what you wanted, get what you initially asked for, that you have to use the tools available to you to be able to achieve those goals that you set for yourself. So use the tools available to you. I feel that this is you knowing that you have what it takes. You just have to be reminded, or you just have to be the one to stay on track. So we have the Two of Cups. Connection could be, I mean, if we stick with the financial goal scenario, this could be a partnership, like a accountability partnership. Maybe it's like a financial planner, somebody who's urging you to stay in your budget, maybe a coach of some kind, but definitely the Two of Cups representing some kind of partnership that helps you stay on track, right? Okay, so then with the Death card here in the outcome position, this represents transformation. Might take you a couple times, you might stumble along the way. Nobody's perfect, right? Nobody's asking for perfection. But with the Death card, I feel that this is you transforming, just like you promised. right? This is you transforming to achieve the next phase in your life so that things remain improved rather than going back to old cycles. So I feel like you are achieving it, and although you might stumble a couple times or whatever, it's fine because you're going to achieve your goals. You're going to, I feel like, be put to the test, but you're going to pass with flying colors. So I'm going to end it there. Let's pull just 2 more cards and see what the supporting messages are. This could be the one. You already met the romantic partner that you seek. Now, if it's not romantic, you know, it could just be like a dream life, you know, something that you've dreamt for yourself. And then healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Not just like parents or whatever, but it could be like generational curses, things like that. So I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for being here with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's free for you, but means so much to me. And if you need a personal reading in between these sessions, just reach out. I'll provide that for you. We'll talk soon. Bye.